Hi everybody, Mr. Melia here again. Today we're going to go over section 4-2 in your math workbooks. It's using area models and place value blocks to multiply two-digit numbers using multiples of 10. This is on pages 177 to 182 in your math workbooks. We've had a good discussion over the last 2 days of how to use the area model, the box way, to solve double-digit multiplication problems. Today what I'd like to focus on is using place value blocks to help you solve. While it may not be as convenient as the quote box method, it is just as important to understand this. What I have here is the same problem written two ways. 10 times 15 I have written sideways, and 10 times 15 I have written up and down. The placement of each factor here is important in drawing our picture with our place value blocks. The first factor, 10, or the top factor, 10, is going to tell me how many groups I need to make. The second factor, in this case 15, as well as the bottom factor, again 15, is going to tell me how many place value blocks I need to draw in each of these groups. Let me give you an example for this problem. This problem tells me that I'm going to need 10 groups, and inside those 10 groups, I'm going to need to draw 15 place value blocks. There's my first group. I drew my rectangular 10, and then 5 single-digit place value blocks. That represents group 1. I'm going to go ahead and finish off these groups, being sure to put 15 place value blocks in each group. Again, it's important to remember we're not artists. The point of this lesson is not to be an artist. The point of this lesson, however, is to be accurately depicting the problem we're doing. What I have here are 5 groups of 15 blocks in each group. I've numbered my groups. What I like to do, though, is circle them so that I know which problems go with which number. So you can see I've drawn 5 groups. I'm not finished. I need to draw 5 more groups. I'm going to do that over here. It's important to keep in mind how many groups you have drawn. You certainly don't want to do extra work, but you do want to be sure that you have done enough work. That's the purpose for me numbering which group I am on. And again, we're not all artists. I stress that because, as you know, I'm probably one of the worst artists in our classroom. But I stress that so that you understand the fact that we're drawing place value blocks. It's not an art contest. And we'll finish up here with number 15. Beautiful. Notice I have my 10 groups as I had in my original problem. Just circle those out for you. And there you have it. That's how to use place value blocks to depict the problem 10 times 15. Remember, the first factor, or if it's written up and down, the top factor is always going to be your number of groups. Your second factor, or bottom factor in this case, is always going to be the number of place value blocks that you draw in each group. I hope this helps you a little bit, and we'll be moving on tomorrow to doing the box way using non-multiples of 10.